DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, as you can see, I'm in the same place as I usually am when I come from my lunch break, at least in the winter time. Yeah, so we're gonna try and continue this Vlogmas thing. So let's see now, what will I talk about? I was asked not so long ago, I'll try and make it short, but we'll see how it goes. I was asked not too long ago if many of the original YouTubers that I knew when I started were still around. And I started to think about it, and I said, well, you know, actually no. And the answer that I thought is, well, yes and no. They've moved on. What does that mean by moved on? Well, actually most of them still have their YouTube channels. They're just not making vlogs or videos anymore. A lot of them moved on to Facebook, and even there actually they're slowing down. Some have moved on to Instagram, but yeah, why? Well, I guess there's many reasons, but one that I see was probably could we say the emotional overload? There's actually quite a bit of work involved, and if you really start doing the vlogging and or if it's collabs or things like that. You know, many years ago we used to have these video responses. People really loved those, and it made it easy actually to do a kind of a collab together in a way. But now I would say, when I say emotional overload, well, you know, some people got overloaded with comments, some people got overloaded with haters, or just was too much work. I mean, I was never a big YouTube channel, so I guess in that respect I never had, you know, that many people watching, so you know, that part of overload. I've been lucky up to now not to have any real haters. I had one once, but the person seems to have left. Anyway, he closed down his channel. It opened up another one, but I don't even know what he's doing now anymore. And yeah, you know, so you get maybe every now and then a few thumbs down. Sometimes I've heard from people that was by mistake. Other times you just don't know. Yeah, so but when I talk about again the emotional thing, I think the thing is with, you know, how it is with YouTube and with any type of blogging, you give out a lot of who you are, a lot of what you think, and not everybody might agree, and depending on how you said it or what, you know, you get a lot back, and not everybody is ready to go that far, you know, and delve into their personality, or sometimes even discover things about themselves. Maybe that's one of the reasons. I don't know, what do you think? Or maybe we just got bored. I mean, some people just get bored, you know, doing it, you know, especially if you're a small channel. If you're a small channel, there's not that much feedback. Now, when I get to like the people that I knew way in the beginning, yeah, some are still around. I mean, there's Claire, Tweetness. Tweetness doesn't make many videos anymore, but she's still around. Her daughter Claire does every now and then. There used to be the Fat Aussie Bastard. He's changed his channel name and does other stuff. Then there's Dave Nicholson, Feckwig. Feckwig had many channels, so Feckwig is Meckwig or Foodquig, or, you know, so if you follow him that way, but he's still around. There are a few others right now that I've just got their names on the tip of my tongue that have been around since the beginning, and they're daily vloggers as well. But you know, there's some of the really, I was going to say, the original crew that I used to so-called hang around with. Well, you know, there was the Blue Flamingo at the time. He's on Facebook every now and then, but I don't know, I don't see much about him anymore, you know. And other people, every now and then some of them come back and make a few stints, you know, and make a few vlogs. There was a little bit of that about a beginning of the pandemic or whatever, you know. Some people came back and just basically to say, hey, I'm still there, and then it stopped. It fizzled out after about, you know, 5-6 videos. So yeah, so I mean, you who are out there and are watching it, if you've known a lot of people that are still around, probably the same people that I know, what do you think? Yeah, okay, so that'll be DC signing off for this Vlogmas installment. Okay, take care. Where's that button?